Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is lovely Jasmine. I am very happy to be here today showing you this makeup tutorial. I am very sorry that I have been MIA on YouTube. But anyways, let's get started. My face is already cleansed and now we're gonna use this moisturizer. This moisturizer is from ELF and is called the Nourishing Night Cream. I'm currently using this moisturizer right now because I had the other ones have had finished from me, and this moisturizer is very good because it's very lightweight and it hydrates my skin, and it also my skin feels refreshed and healthy and glowing looking at all time when I wear this with makeup or without makeup. So yeah, I'm applying this all over my face, including my neck, because I love to have my neck hydrated. Because if the face is hydrated, why not the neck? So the good tip is to also hydrate your neck with the same moisturizer. And this is infused with purified water and jojoba, which is very lightweight. It's more like a gel consistency. So yeah, I love this moisturizer, and I'm so sorry. I'm having a bad hair day today because I've been feeling kind of sick. So I'm sorry about that. This is I'm trying this primer. Sorry, I'm trying this primer, and it's from First Aid Beauty. It's the coconut one. I forgot the name, but it's the coconut one. It smells so good, and it really primes my face, and it gives me a nice hydrating and glowy skin at the same time. So I am rubbing this all over my face, my cheeks, and my forehead, taking it down to my neck, to my nose, I'm sorry. I just like to hydrate and to prime every part of my face. Like that my makeup can last all day. And that is done. And now I'm using my best favorite all-time favorite Badescu Facial Spray. I love it to refresh my skin and like to set or prep my skin before applying my makeup. I love this. It smells so good and it's with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. It smells so good. If you haven't smelled it, please smell it or go try it. It's very nice. And today I am starting off with my eyelids, with my eyes. I love to start off with my eyes. I have been trying this trick lately where I try my eyes first. I do my eye makeup first, then my face. The primer that I'm using for my eyelid is from ELF. It's the eye primer for the eyelid. And I'm smudging it all over my eyes with my fingers. Like I was saying, I figured that me doing my eyes first will make my makeup look better, and it won't, because sometimes there's times that there's some fallouts with the eyeshadow, and then the makeup gets ruined because of those fallouts that those eyeshadows have. So I have been doing my eyes first, and yeah, So I'm pressing that with my fingers and dragging it down to my under eyes. As you all can see, I am going to use the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced. I'm so happy, as you can see, because I waited quite long for this palette. It smells so good. It smells so good. Those colors are amazing for the with spring and summer, and also for the fall. The first shade that I'm using is called White Peach. That shade, I am applying it all over my lid to set my eye primer. It's good to set it like that. All the rest of the shadow can blend easily and look fabulous. Just doing the same thing with my other eye, taking the same shade and applying it to my other eye. As you can see, it's very nice and pigmented to set the eyes. I'm taking this shade all over my eyes, not only the lip, but all over the eyes. The inner, outer corner of the eyes, and under the eyebrows. And that's that. So I'm thinking, what should I do today on my eyes? And then I saw those shades. There are like peachy pink, which I loved. And that shade is called Candid Peach. And I will be applying that all over my lid, only on my lid. Just focus on the center of the lid of your eyes, but applying it all over the lid. And I'm using an ELF shadow brush. I'm pressing it or just applying it normally to the eye. So you will see that I will be going with the brush a couple times because I want the shadow to pop, especially in the eyelid. So I was going over and over a couple times with the brush. And I'm doing the same routine that I did on the first eye. I'm doing the same thing for the other eye. And that's how it's showing. But then I went in, I guess, with my fingers because I wanted more pigmentation on that section of the eyes. I think with my fingers, the shadow showed more. Then I went back with the brush and smudged a little bit more of the whatever was left over of the brush and blended the harsh line. Now that's an ELF blending brush. Yes, the crease brush. from ELF, and I will be applying the shade. That shade is called Summer Yum. It's a warm brownish, and I will be applying that at my outer V of my eye. Putting it first at where my lid, right in the center of my lid, and then dragging it into my inner corner of my eyes. And I'm tapping the brush right there where I was tapping in the inner corner, in the outer corner, like that. The shadow could concentrate more in the outer V, right there. And then dragging it into the inner corner of my eyes. And then blending it upward towards my upper of my eyes. Like that, there's no harsh line. I love the color of the one that I'm using. It gives it a natural shadow, and it's not harsh or it's not too dark. It's just right for the lid shade and the um the outer V part of the crease. And I'm doing the same thing and applying more and just blending, 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 blending. When you blend, the eyeshadow won't look as harsh. Sorry, I got entertained with my phone, putting more music. And the next shade that I'm using is Pure. It's more of a brown shade, and I'm applying that in the same place, but focusing it more in the outer corners of my eyes to give it more of a shadow, a smoky eye. I'm blending it into my inner corners of my eyes to give it more of dimension. And I'm doing the same thing for the other eye. Everything is a process, so I take a little bit of the shadow and then I just start building it up as dark as I want. And don't forget to blend, always blend, like that doesn't look too harsh. And mind you, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm a girl that loves to play with makeup and just obsessed with makeup. So if there's any tip, just put them down below in the comments because I would love to learn. I would love to learn more and more different tips. And that's how it looks. And that's how it looks. And I'm using the shade White Peach, the same one that I used earlier to brighten up under my eyebrows. And now we're going to the face. My favorite all-time foundation that I'm totally obsessed is from Maybelline Fit Me Foundation, and I'm in the shade 228 Soft Tan. I am applying this all over my face. Mind you, I already prime and moisturize and all that fun stuff. So now I'm applying my foundation with my fingers. And I am using, to buff that foundation, I am using the Morphe buffing for the foundation in the Morphe brush E6. I'm buffing this all over my face. I'm dragging it down my ears, taking it to my ear, dragging it down to my neck. It's always good to drag it down your neck like that it matches your face. And I do the face expression to apply the foundation the right way in my smiling area. Taking it all over my forehead and blending it all over my face like that. It looks right, and going all over the same area that I went to make sure that everything is buffed and looking great. I love this brush. It makes my skin look flawless. And for the concealer that I'm going to use, that I love to use most of the time, is from Maybelline concealer in shade medium number 25, and the other one is medium. Both are the same one, 25. It's always good to do a triangle under your eyes like that. It's not only on under eye that looks kind of dark, but you want to drag it down a little near your nose. And I will be highlighting and brightening up the section that I want to brighten and correct. I'm taking the concealer brush to conceal and concealed my concealer. I'm concealing everywhere that I put concealer, buffing it all around with the ELF brush. All the brush that I use, as I mentioned, are ELF and Morphe. And they are all affordable brushes, which I love. I'm pressing that right there in my eyes, like that. It keeps that section very clean and smooth. The same thing on my forehead, dragging it up to brighten that section of my forehead. And I will be going all over the same spot to correct that everything is well put. I like to go over with my fingers to press under my eye, like that it's not cakey or too harsh on the concealer. And that's how it looks. And now to set my face, I will be using the ELF setting brush and using Laura Mercier setting powder. It's a loose powder and it's in translucent. I love this powder. It's very lightweight and it sets perfectly, and it keeps me matte all day. And I apply this everywhere that I put my concealer. I do that face expression to do the same thing, so the concealer could be set and define my smile lines won't appear as smudge with the concealer. Then I'm taking the rest of the powder that I have left and setting the rest of my face, and that's done. And now to finish my eyes, I'm going back with the same palette, the Sweet Peach, and taking the same shade that I used, Summer Yum, and applying that in the outer V of my eyes, and applying what I what I would like for it to look. And I'm taking this small angle brush and taking the same shades that I use and applying it under my eyes. The Summer Yummy, and applying it both eyes. Like that, the shades of your eyes and your under eye could look perfectly put together. I love how this makeup looks. And I'm taking the same shade and buffing it, blending it under eye in the same area. Then I am going with the shade called Tempting to darken up a bit more my eyes. I use the three shade under my eyes: Pure, Summer Yum, and Tempting. And now I'm going with my eyebrows. I the product that I was using for my eyebrows was the Maybelline for the eyebrows, and it finished. So I'm using the darker shade from the palette, Tempting, to fill in my eyebrows. I love using powder because I think it's way easier and it looks simple and natural when I use powder for my eyebrows. I'm more of a natural, simple girl, so eyeshadow, not eyeshadow, but using shadow for my eyebrows, it just gives it a more of a natural look. It looks a little bold right now, but in person it looks way lighter, a little more lighter. Now I'm going with my one of my favorite drugstore mascara, and it's from Maybelline. Is the Big Shot Volumized mascara. I'm doing the same thing on this section of the eye, and then I will be applying it under on my lower lash line as well. I love this mascara. It's so black and it gives me so much volume, as you can see. And now I'm using the Cheek Parade palette. This is from Benefits. I am totally obsessed with this palette. It brings 5 shades, 2 bronzers, 2 blush, and 1 highlight. I'm using the Hoola bronzer to bronze and warm up my skin. I really love this bronzer. It's a perfect bronzer and it looks natural on the skin. It blends perfectly and it gives you a very nice warm bronze skin type of look. I'm applying this all over my neck to warm up my skin and my cheeks to give more of a warm tone to my skin, my forehead, everywhere where the sun will be hitting, there is where I apply it and where I want some warmth. I love this so much that I keep applying more and more and more. I was deciding what blush should I use. I'm going with the blush Dandelion, and I'm using my I think that's, yeah, my pointed powder blush to apply my blush. Applying on my cheeks and all that to give me some color. Then I took the shade in the palette California to give it more. That shade has, that blush has some highlight, and it makes your skin a little glowy at the same time with some shimmer and color at the same time. And that's how it looks. Nice, natural, pinky, and all that. I'm trying to hurry up because I'm taking forever. I'm very sorry this video is so long. And now I'm going to do my lips, and I am lining my lip with the lip liner from Rimmel London. I love this brand. It is in the shade 050 Tiramisu. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's like a nice pinky. It's a nice natural pink that looks perfect with any nude lipstick. I'm lining my lips. I like to overline a little bit my lips like that. It looks more plump when I apply my lipstick. And the lipstick that I'm using is from Tarte, and it's called Park Avenue Princess. I love this. This shade is so nice. It's so natural and an everyday shade. You can apply as much as you can and it still looks perfect. So yeah, this concludes my makeup tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I really had a great time filming this. It turned out very, very, very well in person. I also applied my setting spray, which I didn't record it, but that's how it looks. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe, give me a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and all the other product that I use will be in the description box below. And thank you so much for watching me, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you.